We welcome you to Penny Gymnasium on the campus of Halldale High School as Muncie Media Sports brings you high school basketball boys action tonight as the neighboring Gardiner Tigers will come in here to the Penny Gymnasium to take on the Halldale Bulldogs in a JV varsity matchup. JV game first. I'm Rob Muncie. I'm joined here by Dick Layton on the call here tonight from Penny Gymnasium. We're set to go. The Halldale Bulldogs will be going left to right. Gardiner Tigers in their dark uniforms will defend the goal to our right, and they will get set to go starters for Dana Lawrence's Halldale Bulldog team. Zach Brown, Nick Brown, Grafe Clark, Rizzy DeVuru, and Ben Nathan for the Tigers. It'll be Lucas Giro, Zach Kristen, Caden Weston, Dylan Elliott, and Colby Moody. Set to get underway here. Let's bring our live clock.
Been over already, Rob.
Up and get set to go. Glad you could join us. Dick joining me here for the call this. Dick normally doing our statistician work here, but in action here is Rob Kennedy's doing 3 games today, so we gave him the supper hour off. Popped outside. That was by Weston for the Tigers. Second chance opportunity. Elliott's going to pop it home. So Dylan Elliott hits the pop outside. 2-0. I see I've still got the Miranda Cook clock up. I'll fix that in a minute. That was Ben Nathan in for the basket. The one thing we forgot to do. So we'll bring that clock up. Fix it up. Before people start yelling at us online, Dick. So we'll let the action carry a little bit while I do some clock work.
Gardiner on a fast break.
Yeah, go ahead, Dick. I'll take the clock off.
Another 2. 4-2 lead. Bennett's going to the man. Got the rebound.
Okay, now we're all set. 4-2 Tigers. Got the Tiger power up there. Want to thank Athletic Director Chris Ransel. The beautiful warm-up they gave me here up at Halldale for doing some work for the fall and the winter, doing all their work. And we thanked them. That was a good take and finish that time by Dylan Elliott.
Good continuation play.
Elliott, a freshman. Tigers coached by Charlie Lawrence. Gardiner grad Dana Lawrence is coaching the Halldale Bulldogs. And knocked out of bounds.
One thing that you don't see anything good about the pandemic, but at least it brings the teams together, Rob. You get some players that don't normally play against each other, and because they're close by, they are playing.
Yeah, this is a good rivalry here. Up and take there by the Bulldogs. They narrow it to 6-4. Elliott out front, going to take it right side in the corner, knocked away. And actually went off the hands, I think, of Lucas Giro. So right. It'll be Bulldog ball. DeVuru gets it into the hands of Nick Brown. Here comes Nick. Brown thought about the shot outside. He's going to hold it now. Brown's got it. He's going to take it off the elbow. Good on launch. Didn't get down. Clark got the rebound. DeVuru got on the baseline, but I get the call, so it's a foul.
First foul of the game, Rob.
Yeah, it goes on Weston. Well, it looks like each team's got a foul. First foul on the Tigers out of bounds. They're trying to get it inside. And Halldale again will inbound. Popped outside now. The clock is going to run it up, and it won't go. Rebound underneath by Nathan.
Nice board.
6-6, yeah. Good strong board there, Dick.
Yeah. He played in the Varsity too, I remember.
Exactly, yeah. Some of these guys are swing players, and to fill out the JV squad, you'll see that. Outside now is Weston with it. Popped down by Giroux, won't go. Second chance for the Tigers. Moody's with it, he's got it, no. And third chance for it. Moody's got it again. Here comes Moody, little floater, back iron. Kept alive, and Tigers doing a great job on the boards. Multiple opportunities, but now they turn it over. So want to wish our good friend Sam Shaw the best of luck. Got surgery next week. Finally getting that shoulder taken care of. So we wish him the very best of luck with that surgery. Tuesday morning, I believe I read on Facebook, Sam will be up in Bangor, 5:30 call. Wish him the very best of luck, and we'll try to send some healing thoughts his way. On the take is Clark. Nice take, but couldn't get it finished off. And here come the Tigers with it. Tigers in the black. Not used to seeing Tigers in black. This is Dingwell with it. I do like these black uniforms, though. Corliss in now. This is Corliss out front, running point guard here for the Tigers. Corliss drops it down inside to Moody. Moody a floater, got it home. Nice play. Good finish by Moody. Quick take by Ahern. Now he's going to pop it baseline. Won't go. Rebound for the Tigers. We're Tiger lead by 2, 8-6. Corliss. Left side now held out there by Moody. Moody tried to get it inside. There was some good step over defense. That was Evan Austin on the defense that time in the corner. Tigers on some harassment defense, and they caused the turnover. Charlie Lawrence, longtime Gardiner coach at various levels up and through his career.
Also involved with baseball too, Rob.
Yeah, Charlie, great person to have coaching a kid. He really gets it. He understands what's going on and what it's about. And been a great asset to the program. Going to be a hold.
Fouls on hold there.
Corliss running the show out front here for the Tigers. That one got away, but Colby Moody got it down. Corliss with a spin move. Corliss with a pop. Just front ironed it. Nathan with the rebound. I'm sorry, that wasn't. That was Belleros with the rebound in the game now. Belleros got his hands on it, but it came to the corner to Ahern. Ahern back outside. Swung around along the baseline and loose ball. They'll fight for it. Let's see. Sure who came up with it, but it came back outside to Lucas. Ahern might have stepped on the line. Let's see. No, he got, well, he stepped on the line, Dick, because he got pushed. Of course, we'll have the both games. Varsity game will follow this one, and we keep it right here. You don't have to hunt around. Belleros back outside. Lucas holds. Now Ryan Ahern. Ryan thinks about it. Now he goes on the drive. Ahern scoots it through and gets it home.
Nice move.
Well done by Ahern. That was a terrific take and finish by Ahern. Knew exactly what he wanted to do when he saw it open up, Dick. He just flew through that opening.
Right through the middle.
But a good, strong finish. We'll get that up for a replay when we get a dead ball situation. Here come the Tigers. We're tied at 8. Back outside. That's going to get away and hunted down. That was a good job keeping it in play by Davidson. But now in trouble. Now it's loose. Now they're on the floor. The thing squirts out. Trying to get it to Belleros through, and it came in the hands of Clark. Let's take a look at that nice follow by Ryan Ahern, Dick.
It goes right through 3.
Yeah, that was a good take. He saw the lane, Dick, took it hard, right to the hole, just like you want. Finished strong. Came underneath. There was a block there. I think it was Corliss got his hands on that one. That was a great job by Corliss going up. Come back the other way. Belleros will give it back off. Try to run the offense here in the half court. A little entanglement there, and a foul's going to get called. I think on Moody.
Yep, Kobe Moody.
Fast moving first quarter. 1 minute left. 8-8. Even game here. These teams appear pretty evenly matched. Knocked away, and Tigers are going to take over here. Got some wholesale changes coming in here for Coach Dana Lawrence. So Halldale, 2 15s. Clark and Beal. We hope they don't come in the game at the same time. This is Clark 15 in the game right now. That was what we were told before the game. I'm not sure if that's how it held out. 30 seconds left here in the first. Corliss, nice pass underneath. Boy, that was a pretty feed by Corliss underneath. A bounce pass through traffic.
A little bit too far under to put up against the back of the backboard.
But drawing the foul was Brady Davidson. He'll go the free throw line. So we stay at 8. So that breaks the tie. 9-8 Tigers. Our clock official comes out here right side now. DeVuru going to put it up. A little strong. Rebound pulled down by Moody. Good board by Moody. Corliss now.
10 seconds.
Corliss in the corner. Weston back outside. Thrown up, and that's going to do it. So 9-8, your score after 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have second quarter basketball action here from Penny Memorial Gymnasium, not Memorial, just Penny Gymnasium after these messages.
The culture in PNG is very different. It's very special. Everyone is very collaborative. Everyone is very honest, and they want to help you succeed.
I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people have been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years. You have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward, which are great.
I'm getting my needs met career-wise. So I'm getting the leadership experience. I'm getting the coaching that I need to move on and move up.
The greatest aspects of benefits we get here. You know, we get health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and it's all keys in. That's worth something to me. Along with the pay, I know I'm going to have a paycheck at the end of the week.
You'll see our next game will be Tuesday night. We'll be right back here to Penny. That'll be Spruce Mountain. Will be coming in against the Halldale ladies. 5:15, 7 o'clock. Start of that tilt. Hope you can join us here on Munson Media Sports. Tigers with it out front.
Halldale and a man.
Goes out. been back and forth within a point or so. Take underneath, but now it's loose. Tigers will come up with it. Elliott getting in the corner. He's going to get it back outside. Spins it quickly. Weston, starters back in the game for Coach Charlie Lawrence. Elliott drops it back outside here to Weston. Into the post. Elliott will launch one from downtown. Good inside rebound position by Nick Dyer. For the Bulldogs. Tried to get it ahead and knocked away by the Tigers. Rishi Devuru set to inbound here. Gets it in to Nick Brown. Nick gonna stop, gonna pop it up. No, won't go. Rebounds for the Tigers. Elliott was ahead of the pack. They looked for him, but foul gonna be called in the back court. I think they've got Clark with the foul. Rob Munsing, Dick Layton on this one. Joining us for the varsity game, Rob Kennedy. He's taking a supper break. Brandon Terrell, the coach, will join him as the color analyst. Chris Wheeler doing our camera work for all 4 games today. That was Corliss on the take. He got it knocked away by Ben Nathan.
Good ball handling out there, Rob.
Tigers are coming deep to Elliott. Elliott going to swing it right side now to Weston. Weston tries to go, and Coach Lawrence says, hey, my guy got pushed off on. They let it go. Nick Brown, right side, back outside. Devuru comes up a little short, rebounds right in the hands of Dyer. But nobody can find the bottom of the net. There's a runner. It won't go, and turnover, Tigers. 4-game day for us. We're glad you're joining us from Penny Gym. Dyer got it inside. Now pop from the corner is good. 3-ball from the corner. 11-9. Sometimes that corner's a little hard for us to catch. Corliss. Back outside now here to Kristen. He's going to get it back over to Elliott, who's going to pop one. He's got all net. That's a good pop by Elliott. 3-ball. C.J. Elliott. So back-to-back 3-balls now. Things are heating up here in Penny Gymnasium. That one won't go. Tigers with the rebound. They lead it by 1. Going to get a carry called.
Could see that coming, Rob.
Take a look at the 3-ball by Elliott. Just beyond that arc. Got good release, good height on it, all net. Nice job. And that's given that Tigers that 1-point lead. 4:54 left. We're in the second quarter. Again, if you're just watching our games for one of the first times from Halldale, we just love it up here at Halldale because we're so close to the action. It's the best place we have to do a game from, and part of the reason for it is we can tie right into the scoring system, so our clock is official. Corliss pops outside, irons it, won't go, and Dyer's got the rebound. I'm sorry, this is Nick Brown. Here comes Nick. Right side now. Devuru's into the paint, puts it up, won't go. Rebound for the Tigers is Kristen. Back outside now to Corliss.
Oh, left it all alone.
All alone, but not finished. Unfortunately, Weston had almost too clear a path, I think, to the basket. and going to get a timeout. I'm not sure who took the
I think
timeout.
Halldale.
Yeah, to give us an opportunity here to thank some of the fine folks that have been donating to us. We're going to do this in the next couple of games that we have here. Thank some of the folks who have made donations to Munzing Media Sports, and we put this money right back into the program with equipment and whatnot. We've had to upgrade our equipment to be able to do concurrent games at the high quality that I demand. I guess is the best way to say it. I'm not going to do a game from Halldale that looks different from Gardiner, so we try to do them both the same. So that means we have to have identical kind of high price system. So here's some of the folks that have donated so far, and I've got the list, and I checked it off, and I said, okay, that's as many as I can do right now, and then Tuesday night when we're back here to Halldale, we'll have a whole other list of folks that have contributed, because we've had two people contribute today. I think we're up to about 33 people who have been nice enough to donate, and any amount helps us to do what we need to do and get everything taken care of. And I never ask any of my crew to volunteer, to do things. I want to pay them a fair wage, and I do that, and these contributions help that, of course, and our wonderful, great local and anchor sponsors make it great. Oop, I put the wrong graphic up. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
On the take and the finish. I was looking down at the screen. I'm not sure. I think that might have been Dingwell. Number 10 for the Tigers. Good finish. Gives the Tigers a 3-point lead. Goes inside, put up and rolled out by Belrose. Second chance opportunity, no, and here come the Tigers. Elliott going to get it quickly ahead over the Moody. He's going to launch it up. That looked good on the launch, but didn't go. Elliott's going to strip it clean and going to get fouled, I believe.
Right.
Dylan Elliott. Dylan, a freshman for the Tigers. He's got it in the corner, looking for a cutter. Gets a cut in Moody. Moody up left-handed, nicely done. Put it home. 16-11, 3:20 left. Floater, no. Tigers have done a good job on the board stick so far. Dingwell comes. Loops it inside. That's tipped away and in the hands of Nick Brown. Here comes Nick with it. Surveys the scene in the half court. Pulls up. Devuru thinks about it. Back over here to Nick Brown.
Gardiner back into his zone.
And they got it to Dyer, and Dyer knocked home a baseline pop for two, 16-13. Elliott skirts it through, puts it up, and draws the contact, and C.J. Elliott will go to the free throw line for the Gardiner Tigers. Dylan Elliott. C.J.'s Bobby's father. I'm in the wrong generation. Happens to me, because I've taught everybody. So Dylan Elliott. They'll be yelling at us again, Dick.
That's 3 fouls.
So Dylan gets another one here.
3 fouls on Nick Brown.
So yeah, Nick's got to sit with the 3 fouls.
And the 15 starter graphic clock has 3 also, Rod.
Aiden Beal in the game, number 15, white sneakers, is how we were told to identify him, Dick. Because there's 2 15s.
Yeah.
And Aiden is a swinger between Varsity and JV, so they said he'd wear white sneakers. This is what happens sometimes with these JV kids. That was Moody outside. Colby Moody knocked it down. Nice pop by Colby. And out of bounds. down the stairs. So to our Gardiner fans, we're doing, this is a Halldale game. This is why you're getting play-by-play action called, full graphics and all that, because Halldale pays for this. We don't get that at Gardiner, so we offer a courtesy to Gardiner of a camera as we set up for the varsity game. So that's, we're getting a lot of questions on that, and that's why that is. So on the way here by the Tigers, here they come. Moody's going to get it left side. DeColis is going to pop it. Won't go. Rebounds pinballed around and foul in the action. (21-13) Tigers. It pulled out to a lead. It was a 9-8 lead, I think, after one, Dick.
Yes, yeah. That's Zach Brown with the foul, the other Brown boy.
Zach number 3, Nick number 5. Nick's probably going to set out the rest of the half. I would have to guess, Dick, with 3 fouls. I don't think we'll see him again in this half of play. Zach Brown got it ahead and
Steal.
Picked off by Colas. Good job. Theron. Colas. Little give and go. Skirting through. Not able to get it home. And Tigers will try to keep it in. They can. Good job. They kept it alive. Dingwall got it back outside now to Colas. Colas on the take. Tries to get skinny and a little traveling music.
Yeah. Too many steps, Rob.
Varsity game to follow. Rob Kinney will come for the call of that one, along with Brandon Terrell, former girls coach here at Halldale. Had some great teams.
55.6 seconds to go. Probably too much time to hold for one, I would say.
Yeah, probably take the best shot you can get here. And
yeah.
Corliss running the show out front for the Tigers. They'll run their offense and probably take the best available shot they can get. Might want to think Moody might want to get his hands on a shot here. He's been a pretty good shooter for the Tigers. Right. He's got it right here.
He's got it.
That's his shot right there, called up by Dick Layton. That was a well-run half-court offense by the Tigers right there, and it ended up in Moody's hands, and Moody knocked down a 3-ball.
Whoa.
Tigers will have a chance here with 10 seconds left if they can make it happen. Floater won't go. Rebound fought for. Tigers come out of the pack with it, and not sure who got that one, but
got it at the buzzer.
Dingwall, I think, at the buzzer. Let's take a look at that Moody 3 here, Dick, as they were coming down to work the offense. You called it, Dick. You said, take the shot.
He was in the corner.
Well outside that arc for Moody, and all net here for Moody as he extends the Tigers' lead to 26-13. They have doubled up the Bulldogs here from Penny Gymnasium on the campus of Halldale High School. We'll take a break. We'll come back. It'll be second half action when we come back after these messages.
It is a true family here. We all work together as a team.
One of the best things about working here is all the different people that you're going to interact with.
What you think matters here.
The single best thing about working here is, pretty much everyone around here has your back and is supporting you.
I think you can always find what you really want to do with a company like Procter & Gamble. They tap into your assets.
They really set you up for success and give you opportunities and challenge you every day.
The part I love most about my job is the culture here. I love the family feel. I know that I can count on anybody on the production floor or in the offices. Anytime I can count on anybody to do anything or to be there for anything that you need.
We all help each other out. Whether somebody needs to stay and cover, or I've covered at night shift, I've covered a day shift. So it's really definitely that whole atmosphere of the one team. You know, it's like a big family outside of your home.
We're all one team. We work together. If any of us need help, we rely on each other.
This company has treated me well. this is more of a career situation than just a job.
So you don't just have to be a technician if you don't want to. You could actually be whatever you want to be. You can find your niche and fulfill it.
I think you set your own career path here, so it depends on where you want to go in the company. I think the opportunities are definitely there. You definitely come in setting your own goals, paving your own path to how far you want to go in the company. And like I said, the support's there, the coaching is there. From anybody from the beginning all the way up through management.
You come out here to the floor sometimes and you really can't tell the difference. I mean, the managers are right there next to us, you know, in the trenches, so to speak, rubbing elbows, and we're getting the job done. You know, we all value each other's input.
I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people have been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years, which is great for, you know, your leadership, and while you're learning on the floor, you have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward.
I did actually have a say, and I was able to help coach other people to get to where they wanted to be. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, is the ownership and then being able to help other people to achieve their goals also.
I really like to work at P&G because I have the opportunity to grow as a leader, to build skill, and as a bonus, the pay is really great.
We're definitely up there in both wage and benefits. But for me, it is the people. Yep, we have a great group here.
I think about like the importance of my work and how it's helping girls and women all around, you know, the country, and that really gives me that strength to, you know, plow forward and say, hey, I'm making a difference.
We provide for all of North America. So right here in Auburn, Maine, it's wonderful.
I love the fact to say that I work at TAM Brands. I love the fact that we help the community. I love the fact that you can help watch people grow, you can watch people succeed, all of their own accord. It's not, this is how it has to be, this is how you're going to do it. So if you're going to succeed, it's because you wanted to, and I can be a part of that.
I'm retired United States Army Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, formerly of the 82nd Airborne Division.
In 2012, I was injured in Afghanistan due to a roadside bomb. It took portions of both arms and both legs, and through Walter Reed and 19 months of intense recovery, I was able to build myself back up, learn how to walk again, drive again, and take care of my young family. Since then, I have decided to be on the road speaking as a motivational speaker.
Life is all about perspective, all right? So for me, it's real easy. I gave a lot, but I didn't give everything. When I think about my situation, I'm lucky to be here.
When I was on the road speaking, I was hired by CBU Benefits. Ray Valley and Brian Heath brought me in to speak at one of their forums.
After hearing Travis's story, I was compelled to move forward with our relationship. We specialize in reaching out to employees and employers, explaining to them the value of supplemental health coverage. Accidents, cancer, critical illness, disability, and sometimes even death are events that happened in our lifetime.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it. After talking with Ray and Brian, telling them how much I really appreciate what they're doing, they decided that it would be just an awesome partnership if I became part of the team, not just as a spokesperson, but as an actual partner in the company. I have a message for everybody about supplemental benefits because I feel like everybody should be protected from life's unexpected events.
Accidents do happen. I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
At Gardiner Apothecary, we offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service of an independent business. We are your source for all your pharmaceutical needs, offering conventional prescription filling, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and more. We call our customers by name. We care about you, your health, and meeting all your pharmaceutical and medical supply needs at our locally owned pharmacy. We live here, and we are committed to providing the very best care and customer service to our neighbors. Gardiner Apothecary, the way pharmacy should be.
Gardiner Apothecary! Yay! Got it! Got it!
We're back here. We love that commercial. We were just talking about it. John Twardell's grandson. Gardiner Apothecary. We shot and shot and shot that 100 times, and he finally got it.
Dale gets the ball to start off the second half.
Yeah, they've got some work to do. They trail it 26-13. And that's a good start from right there as Zach Brown will knock one home.
Good entry pass.
Just joining us, Tigers in the dark uniforms. They're the road team here. They're going left to right, all there right to left on your computer screen, big screen TV if you've got a Roku device or an Apple TV or Chromecast or any number of those devices that you can watch on TV. I don't have time to come to your house to show you how to do that, so I made a video. You can go back and watch it. It's on Muncie Media and how to connect. I use an Apple TV device, but show you how to go to Boxcast and download the app and then search for Muncie Media, and then you can watch these on your big screen TV. It's really great. It's very proud of the picture we put out. It's really a solid 1080 full HD picture. So Tigers up by 11. Elliott. He's got it in the corner. As we said, Dylan, just a freshman. He's going to be a really good multi-sport athlete here in Tiger Town for us in the next few years. I believe he won the Chick Meter Award as the middle school male athlete of the year last year. Taylor Takatsu won the Ramsdell Award. I spent a lot of time, of course, as the Gardiner folks know, at the middle school, 24 years at Gardiner Junior High School, then Gardiner Regional Middle School, and then athletic director there for a number of years. So I gave those awards out for a number of years. I've had some great kids win those awards.
Ooh.
Going to get a timeout. Stay right with it. We'll put our donation little graphic up here. And if you have donated and don't see your name, you'll see it coming up during the course of next week's games. I'm going to break them down probably into thirds here. So this is the first group we have. Dana Lawrence going out being a little demonstrative on what he wants done here. Dana, of course, former Gardiner High School athlete. Football, baseball, basketball, 3-sport athlete. Played baseball for me. There's Charlie Lawrence, also multi-sport athlete at Gardiner High School. Just around the same time frame, I think, those two guys.
Yeah. Dana had a brother, Larry, the good ball player, too.
Yeah, Larry was a terrific player, too. Larry Lawrence was older than Dana, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
And then Kelly was the other Lawrence brother that was a terrific wrestler, as I remember.
Yes.
Kelly Lawrence, terrific athlete. So we want to thank all our fine sponsors, as well as the folks that have made contributions. You can donate at MunzerMediaSports.com. We'll put it right back into the program. On the steal. That's Giroux for 2.
Good anticipation, yeah.
Yeah, Lucas read that well in the pass lane, picked it off, and off he went. Floater, no. And good persistence staying with it was Nick Brown. Remember, Nick's playing with 3 fouls there he picked up in the first half, so he's got to be a little careful here. But they need him in there, Dick, so they've got him starting here. And I'm sure that Dana's talked to him about, you got to be careful. Don't pick up that 4th foul. We can't afford you having you out.
Floater in.
So the both teams doing a little bit better job offensively here in the second half, so it looks good. That's tipped away and out of bounds. Stay right here with us, because if you're where you're watching, you'll be able to watch the varsity game. We're just going to put a little graphic up between games and probably put the clock on so you know exactly when you got to come back for the start of the game, and then makes it a lot easier for us to manage on our end, because sometimes we hit deadlines at the end of games. We've had start times of games that we have to get in and manage, and this has made it a lot easier. And I'm kicking myself I didn't think of this a long time ago, because it's really made my life a lot easier to go with this. It's only the second set of games we've done this for, but it's worked out well. So Tigers, they've been comfortably in the lead for the most part of this game. Moody going to get back outside now to Giroux. He's going to pop it outside. Won't go. Rebound. Good bound inside there. Banging was Weston. Caden Weston doing a good job for the Tigers inside. Of course, we've seen the Tigers in action, the JVs in action, of course, from the Johnny Bagoli Gymnasium there in the games that when we're setting up for the varsity game. We got a camera going there. Tom Ketching's been doing that for us. I want to thank Tom for that work.
Here comes a wholesale change, bro.
Line change.
Over the boards.
3rd of 4 games we're doing today. Reminds us of when Chris and I go down sometimes to cover Central Maine Community College. They have what they call a Can-Am tournament. Sometimes we do eight games in a day, Chris? Yeah, we've done 8 games. Like on back-to-back days, it seems. So, speaking of Central Maine Community College, I want to thank Coach Andrew Morong for coming in doing just a fantastic job as analyst for the girls game that we had on earlier today. If you didn't hear that, go back and listen to Coach go. Gosh, I was like going to school on him. I do that role sometimes, and I can do it for football, but I'm not as good in basketball. That was Caden Weston on a nice take and finish, but Coach Morong did just a fantastic job of breaking down and taking a look at the replays and breaking them down and talking from a coach's standpoint. It was really it was like a master class in basketball 101.
Yeah,
he and Rob Kennedy were terrific together. Of course, Rob is a pro's pro, and we have the luxury of having Rob this winter where we don't normally get him because we don't have him doing college hockey right now. So that's going to be the fourth foul now, picked up by
Beal.
I think it's on Clark, right? That's Clark, the number 215. So now this is Aiden Beal, number 15 in the game. So it's a little confusing. Home 215s for the Bulldogs. And this is the Varsity JV swing player, Aiden Beal, number 15, with the, as they told us, when he comes in, you see him right now, Chris giving you a look at him. They told us that there's two 15s, one with white sneakers and one with
he's moving
black
back
sneakers.
and forth right now, 15.
So that one's Clark, I think, with the dark sneakers.
Yeah.
So this is what it's come to. So, but we're loving it. We hope you're loving the games we're able to bring. We know how frustrating everybody is feeling with the COVID. Almost a year, Dick. I mean, it'll be a year next month. I mean, we screeched to a halt. I think it was March 13th of last year. This time last year, we were getting ready for the basketball tournaments around the state and hockey tournaments, wrestling tournaments. Everything was cooking along as normal, and we were complaining about things that weren't important at all. But a year later, and we're looking at coming out the other side. Dick and I wearing short sleeve shirts because when they call our name for the vaccination, Dick and I are both going to run. And women and children, watch out because the old people are getting in line. That's a nice take. Didn't go.
He faked a handoff and went right in.
It was a really pretty play by Corliss. His dad, Jason, one of our great local sponsors. Corliss Gravel Pit. All your gravel needs. Jason was a terrific player for us. His sister Stephanie as well. That's the nice thing. That's why sometimes I get in the Wayback Machine. That was popped outside. I think it was a 2-point basket. Ian Spence. I think that's Ian's first points of the game.
Yes.
Sometimes I get in the Wayback Machine there, and like I did with poor Dylan, I called him his father's name. Jeekes, that's what happens when you've been around for 800 years and played football in the old days with Rydell helmets. Ooh, they used to call those Rydell bell ringers for a reason.
Funny you should mention that, Rob. I watched Grease last night.
Grease is the word.
Yeah, I like Grease.
Popped inside. Oh, that was good defense
Good block.
inside. Yeah, nice coming up with it was Lucas. He's going to get in the corner. They had dished to Dyer. Back to Lucas. He says, I'll pop. He does. Won't go. Rebound swooping in for the Tigers. Having a good couple of minutes. Ian Spence, he had the basket. Now he just swooped in and had a good rebound. Popped outside. Won't go. Out of bounds. I want to also thank all the officials that we see working the games here. We had Gardiner, former Gardiner High School student athlete, Ryan Carver. Ryan played a lot of ball up through the years, Nick, back when you were officiating those 7 games a day for the rec league. Ryan was one of those guys that was playing a lot, and good guy, and good to see him out there and helping out the kids. And all these guys that are doing it are really, giving a lot to you. There's a little bit of risk involved in this stick too for them to come out here. Some of these guys are, our age or so. Maybe not quite your age, Dick,
no,
but what are you, 82, Dick?
82, yeah.
Just getting going.
No, it keeps me young, Rob, and I'm glad to help you out when I can.
Dingwell got cut off, got it back outside here to Moody. Moody's had a good game here. We'll be giving out some pizza awards here for this one, Dick. So we're going to have to put on our thinking caps, and I'll probably leave it up to you, Dick, so you'll be the one that'll take the abuse back outside. Nick Brown, no, kids are so supportive of this. They just love these things. And we got Caps' Pizza. Ahern going to knock one down, 2-point basket.
Right on the line.
Right on the line. Yeah, we had Chris Ranslow, the athletic director here, call down to our sponsor, Caps' Pizza, and got us a boatload of pizza. Look at Corliss go.
Oh, nice move.
Slash through and didn't get the finish, but you can see how quick he is. He's a terrific wide receiver, too, you know, in football. He can really fly. We saw that during the fall when they did the 7-on-7. Corliss did a good job in that. Had some good games, good catches. He's got it out front now, running the show. Now they'll run the offense. He cuts through. Does Corliss, gets it back. Now he's going to bring it back outside. Goes one-on-one. He's working against Nick Brown. They'll toss it inside. They got a bounce inside that came to Spence, and back up, no. Rebounds pulled down there. That was Belleros with the rebound. Brown. Popped outside, no. It was Evan Austin, but the finish.
Good rebound.
Follows for two. 34-23, under a minute. We're in the third. Chris Wheeler doing our camera work today, doing a yeoman's feet on that. 4 games today. We got him a chair to sit in here. The John Burgess chair that we got for Coach Burgess and for football we brought today. And gets him up high. Underneath, swoop-a-rama, knocked away by Ben Nathan.
Probably going to hold for one here, Rob.
It would make sense with 20 seconds left. Dingwell got it back outside. They'll swing it around. Corliss calls the play. He wants them to run 5. 8 seconds left, so they'll get going now. Corliss outside. They'll swing it. Spence going to pop it at the buzzer. Counted, almost glassed and home.
Wow.
But didn't go, but the Tigers, they go out to a 34-23 lead. Well, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to have the fourth quarter of action here from Penny Gymnasium when we come back after these messages.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
You'll see our upcoming game Tuesday night back here at Penny. Spruce Mountain will be in take on the Halldale girls. That's a 5:15 and 7 p.m. start. Back here to the live action as we start the fourth quarter. Ticking now. 37-23.
That was Dalton Elliott.
Dylan Elliott?
Dylan Elliott,
yep.
I'm sorry.
Inside Tigers are there on the D. They'll get it back outside. Popped out there. And not tipped, so out of bounds.
You don't see that very often, Rob, a two-handed 3. He had it in both hands.
Speaking of three-point shots, if you don't know, Dick Layton's claim to the Gardiner Area High School Athletic Hall of Fame is that He hit the first three-point shot in the history of the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium before it was the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. I'll let Dick tell the story when we get a dead ball. So don't leave your screen. Here comes Nick Brown. DeVuru, no. Rebound. Ahern, back of the iron, tipped around. DeVuru is going to take it in off the glass and home. Go ahead, tell that story, Dick.
Okay, Rob. When they inaugurated the three-point play, they got all the teams together. They got the 50s, played the 60s.
So it's like an alumni game.
Right. The 70s played the... Ooh.
Oh, good. Keep talking, Dick. We got a lot of time to kill.
The 80s and the 90s played the current team. So they let us old fellas get out there first, the 50s and 60s. So I got the ball, well, it would be on the left-hand side of the three-point line out there. And somebody threw me the ball, and I got it, took a shot. I thought John Coughlin was going to die up there. Couldn't believe it. So that's my.
Knowing John, he wanted to have that first three, Dick. I know Johnny C.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's going to be in the late 80s sometimes, because didn't the three-point shot come in about 80? I'm thinking 80, 87, 86, 87,
it was just
sometime in there.
Just barely in the 90s, because the 90 team played
Yeah, so I'm not sure where it was. I know our first great three-point shooter for the Gardiner Tigers, Dick, was Sean Goggin.
Yeah.
That I can remember. Sean could knock it down from out in the parking lot. What a shooter he was.
Oh, it was a nice pass.
Good inbounds there, and clock finished for the Bulldogs. 10-point lead for the Tigers. Giroux out front. Comes right side, hands it off here. Kristen with it back in the corner. Entry. And over the top on coming over was Ryan Ahern. Got all ball. Nice job by Ryan Ahern on the defense that time for the Bulldogs. Comes in. Loose. Clark's got it back outside. Brown's open. He's going to pop it. In and out. Won't go. Rebound. A little muscle tussle going on there. Nathan was involved in it for the Bulldogs.
I'm surprised, Rob. I would be thinking Dana might be going with a press about now, with down 10 points. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, that was a zig and a zag, and didn't work. Mind fans to stay with us. Varsity game will be coming up, probably about a 20-minute break between the games, I'm guessing.
Wow.
This game has moved along at a pretty good clip.
Yeah, not too many timeouts, no injuries.
It's about getting close to 6 o'clock, so we've played an hour. They started right on time. They put a little buffer between the girls' games this afternoon and the boys' games. So that worked out well, because the girls' games were a little bit long. We went till about 4:15, 4:20. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow. Some of the Patriots will be playing, but they're ex-Patriots now. Elliott with the rebound. Comes Dillon. Right side now. Corliss. Weave out front. Tigers broke it down nicely. Went in and they get fouled. Brady Davison will go to the free throw line.
Got the first one.
Just have not been able to work any hockey into our broadcast. we're so busy doing basketball games up here at Halldale that we normally haven't done in our schedule. So we picked up a boatload of games up here at Halldale. That's kind of cut into our hockey schedule that we can do.
Davidson missed the second because he stepped over the line, Rob.
And the other thing with the hockey is that they're covered by the live bond system, so parents can at least watch those games. Popped outside, won't go. Rebound's going to be stepped on the line. I think the Tigers might have skirted the issue. They were coolest. Got the ball, but stepped on the inline. So to be Bulldog basketball, 3:58 left. Coach Lawrence calls a timeout. Again, we'll take this opportunity to thank folks who donated. Again, this is not the complete list. Some people have donated right online, MunsingMediaSports.com. There's a little donate button there. Others of you have just actually mailed me checks to my home, which very much appreciate. That's what the Greenleafs did, Katsu's did, and others have been online, and we thank you for doing that. A nice mix between Halldale folks and Gardiner folks, and some are just Central Maine basketball fans. One of the guys that's been one of our longest supporters of this is Mike Golden. Mike's a graduate of Gardiner High School, and his kids played for Coney, but he just loves the game of basketball, loves what he's doing, always sends us complimentary notes. You see the Gardiner Tigers up above us. Chris was giving a shot of the Tigers going through some of their pregame activities. No locker room facilities allowed anywhere due to COVID situation, so you got to come like dressed and ready to play, and I think they shower on the bus stick. Coming, Nathan going to lose it. Elliott's got it. Dylan leads the break. Pops it inside, and Moody again for two. I think that's Moody. Got to see. Those numbers are tough. No, it's not Moody. Brady Davison. Yeah, those dark numbers on the dark shirts are hard. That was Moody with the rebound. There he is.
He's had a great game, I think.
He sure has. He might be up for the Capses.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
Yep.
Although I shouldn't speak early.
Of course, one of the requirements is you want to Capses. Dick will pick you up at your house, take you to Capses, eat half the pizza. That's part of the contract we have. He drives a hard bargain.
They do have good pizzas.
Yes, they do. No question about it. In fact, I was going to stop for a pizza on the way home tonight, but I don't have to because Coach Ranslow took care of us. Got us pizza. So I have my lunch I can have for supper.
Yeah.
Popped home by Brown. Oh, I thought it was going in.
Moody.
Moody with the rebound. Here comes Colby. Left side it goes. Corliss. A little give and go to Moody. Moody slashes, puts it up, doesn't get it down. They'll let him play on. So we thank you all for your donations. And again, look for more donations coming up. That was a good finish here underneath. Banging home was Ben Nathan. So next game we'll have a whole new set of folks up there. And I think we've got like 3 or 4 people have donated today. We thank you so much.
Could be a 3-point play here.
Haven't had many of those in this game.
No.
2.5 minutes left. Glad you're joining us here on Munsing Media. Full day of basketball.
Gardner might take the air out of the ball for a little while. Oh, no.
Slashing through with a nice Ian Spence for 2. The hand check. No shooting yet. Only the third or fourth foul, maybe team foul. So third team foul, I guess, on the Tigers. 5 on Halldale. So we didn't shoot. I don't think we shot 1 and 1 in the first, Dick.
No, no.
That's why the game's been moving along here. The officials done a terrific job here of officiating this game, giving the kids a chance to play and not getting away with the flow too much. Really nice job. Nice job all. Kids have played well, played hard. Tigers have looked good. That's popped outside and home. That's Cody Dingwell.
He's had a good second half.
Dingwell rings the bell for 3. And in that corner where we have a hard time seeing, went out of bounds. 1:34 left. Mind you, we'll have the Caps of Pizza play of the game for both squads. And then we'll do the same thing for the Varsity game. We'll give out one for each squad member. So we wind it down.
Yep, we're going to do a weave.
They'll take a layup if they get it. Otherwise, they want to stay disciplined. Coach Lawrence has got these kids pretty well versed there. Corliss has got it now. He's smart, brings it back out.
Minute left.
Little give and go outside. Now they'll go in for 2, drop it, and won't go in. That was a good, nice take by Kristen, and he's going to get some free throws. So Zach will go to the free throw line.
Caden Weston back in the game.
Zach Brown wouldn't ring down and knocked out. It'll stay Bulldog basketball.
.39 seconds.
That one got deflected. And Tigers can hold if they choose. Dylan Elliott, left side now. Back cut. Corliss in the corner, back outside. Tigers being disciplined outside to run their half-court weave. Just playing keep away. And get a little travel.
Yeah.
So we'll take a quick break after the game, then we'll come back and join you for the Caps of Pizza play of the game. That'll give us a chance to check final stats, make our decision. And at the buzzer, count it for Keegan Belleros. But the Tigers will hold on in this one. They will win it 45-31. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the Caps of Pizza play of the game, and we come back to Penny Gymnasium after these messages.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
Rob Munzing and Dick Clayton, we're coming back here with the Caps of Pizza player of the game. And give me a chance to type in the graphic. And we'll make that announcement here. Who do you think, Dick?
We both agreed on Kobe Moody, and I thought the boy that scored the last basket, he probably had over 10 points. Keegan Belleros for Halldale.
Well,
and he rebounded well, and
then that shall be so.
High scorer.
Yep, so let's give it to Colby Moody for the Gardiner Tigers and Keegan Bellerose for the Halldale Bulldogs here in the JV game. They are our Capsa Pizza players of the game. Now, we have just the Bulldog emblem up there because it's a Bulldog home game there. So, but we're going to give one to both the Tigers and the Bulldogs in this one. Well, I want to thank our Dick Layton for joining me here for the color analyst role as we have brought you JV boys basketball. Remember, the varsity game will follow. It looks like they're going to set the clock for about 15 minutes and run it from there. We'll put a clock up here as soon as they start the clock. We'll start our clock, and you will know when we will be back for basketball action. Rob Kennedy will join us along with Brandon Terrell when we come back to Penny Gymnasium for the varsity game. So long, everybody.
A live look at the Penny Gymnasium here in Farmingdale, Maine. Two teams that don't play each other in the regular seasons, but get to do so twice this year. They will battle tonight here in Farmingdale. The Gardiner Tigers and the Halldale Bulldogs separated by about 5 miles. They all set to go. The fourth game of 4 on Munzing Media today. I'm Rob Kennedy along with Brandon Terrell. Tigers and Bulldogs overall. Let's talk about the visiting Tigers tonight. 0-4, but I think that record's a bit deceptive.
Yeah, they've had a tough schedule early on in this unique season, but coming in here today playing Halldale, I mentioned a unique season. Certainly this season has been different, but a benefit, a boon to this year's season is these types of matchups, Rob, that you see across the Central Maine area. Today on Munzing Media, earlier you saw Marinicook come in here and play Halldale. This evening it's the Gardiner boys coming in to play Halldale. These kind of matchups wouldn't happen in a normal regular season, so it's been great to see these local teams getting after it here.
Gardiner played Winthrop last time on another matchup you wouldn't normally see. A very good Ramblers team knocked them off 59-41. Coach Aaron Toman kind of building this program back up to the level he hopes anyway, where it was when he left as a high school senior, 2012. That team ran all the way to the Bangor Auditorium, won a championship there in Eastern Maine at the time, and then played Yarmouth for a gold ball later that year. Halldale knows a little bit about making long runs in the tournaments. It's been a couple of years since that happened for them, but back in 2018, went all the way to the finals. Chris Ranslow's team 2-1 on the season, knocked off Richmond 54-45 on Thursday, but the Bobcats really gave the Bulldogs all the Bulldogs wanted.
Yeah, they certainly did. That was a great matchup that you and I saw here together on Thursday night. Halldale trying to keep their winning ways going. They're going to have to contend with number 11 for Gardiner, Calvin Catchings.
Oh, yeah.
He is 6'4", 6'5".
I think it was 6'7" is what I have listed at.
6'7", holy. The sophomore has shot up, and he's an inside-out player. He's a force to be reckoned with, and the Halldale defensive game plan is going to have to start with how to defend him.
He scored 16 points last time, double figures in 3 out of 4 games for the Bulldogs. We don't know where the scoring is coming from. Last time, a somewhat unlikely source. Isaac Ward off the bench with 16 points. We'll see where the offense comes tonight for the Bulldogs, who start with TJ Wilson, Ian Stebbins, Max Byron, Owen Austin, and Carter Bork. They also start with the basketball. Braden DeRogie, Calvin Catchings, Taylor Tweedy, Wyatt Chadwick, and Ryan Moore out on the floor for Coach Toman's Gardiner Tigers. Normally on a Saturday night, if this was an actual contest, this place would be jammed. Both down and upper levels will be full and it will be loud. We're just happy to be here and bringing it to you wherever you're watching tonight.
Halldale won the coin toss. Still strange to say for a basketball game.
It really is. That's Max Byron handling the basketball. TJ Wilson, 13 points in a couple of games tonight. Carter Bork took a step. That's a matchup to watch tonight. Bork with either Ryan Moore, of course, Calvin Catchings down low. I think a lot's going to be counted on for the bigs for Halldale as they are outsized.
Yeah, those matchups both at the power forward and the center position for both teams. Matchup to watch inside.
Stebbins steals from DeRogie. His pocket was picked in return by Wyatt Chadwick. DeRogie on that far side. Tweedy with it. DeRogie's open. Wyatt Chadwick sets things up. They'll go underneath. Easy layup put up and down by Ryan Moore.
Nice job by Moore to seal off for that lob pass. Catches, finishes with a soft touch.
Wilson, a nifty move to try to shake Chadwick, and he did draw the foul on the Gardiner sophomore. First foul of the game. The Bulldogs inbound underneath the baskets. That's Ian Stebbins.
Elevator door, inbounds play. Nothing there. Nice job defensively by Tweedy to get through it.
Another foul called on the Tigers. That's Chadwick again, potentially, unless that was away from the ball.
I think that might have been on.
It was.
Was it a Moore?
Yeah, it was Ryan Moore.
Yeah.
Yep. I was going to say, Chadwick I don't think made any contact, but it was away from the basketball. Byron open, 14-footer. And the rebound grab down by Moore.
A good closeout defensively by Catchings. Get a hand in the face of the shooter.
There's Catchings with it now. Chadwick, Catchings set a screen for him. Chadwick's in the paint, battling Bork, and hits it. Bork made him alter his shot, and Chadwick hit it anyway.
A nice drive and touch by Wyatt Chadwick. Quick 4-0 lead for the Tigers.
Stolen away. Catchings with it. Stumbled a bit as you saw, but he recovered. Taylor Tweedy. Chadwick. Catchings at the elbow. Wants to get by Bork. Good help by Byron. And a 3-second call, and really credit Max Byron stepping in to stop Catchings going to the hole for that 3-second call.
See on the replay there, Chadwick absorbs some contact, finishes with touch.
Owen Austin for Halldale will take the 3. Hits it! Didn't expect him to do that. And the Bulldogs on the scoreboard with a flourish.
Hey, sag off the shooter there. Owen says, I'll take it. Knocks it down.
He had a season-high 8 points against Winthrop a couple games ago. Taylor Tweedy, watched by Byron. Here's DeRogie, quick step. Oh, nice dish underneath. That's automatic for Calvin Catchings when he gets the ball right there.
Yeah, great find on the dribble drive. Drops it off to the big fella, Catchings finishes. Easy one.
Wilson using some speed. There's Austin again. Byron streaks to the hole. That was altered by Moore. He got over, and Byron knew it. DeRogie. Nice turnaround, won't fall. Excellent rebound. Big and strong by Carter Bork. Bulldogs will need that tonight in the defensive glass. Stebbins won't fall. Austin. Good hustle for the rebound. Has to get rid of it, however. Shoots. Didn't want to get rid of it that way. Calvin Catchings knocked it away.
Yeah, Catchings wasn't fooled.
Catchings. Let's see if it counts. Referee's hands are still in the air. They'll talk about this. And it's a traveling call.
Traveling violation.
Had to wait and see what the gentleman in stripes would come up with here.
See some subs coming in for the first time.
Isaac Ward in. Jackson Leach for Halldale.
See the replay on that. Catching spin move. One extra step there, I suppose.
Hunter Burgess in now for Gardiner. Wilson regains the handle. Underneath to Leach, his first touch. Can't hit the 2. And Catchings in perfect position to grab that off the glass. DeRogie going baseline and was pushed out by Isaac Ward, who just checked in. Trying to force him to walk a tightrope and made a little too much contact.
Isaac Ward had a big game on Thursday night off the bench for Halldale. Scored himself a Caps' Pizza. See if he can follow that up with another good performance tonight.
2 Caps' Pizzas to award tonight as both Gardiner and Halldale players get one. Perfect pass, great finish. Catchings to Ryan Moore.
That great high-low work there by the inside duo by Gardiner. That duo for Gardiner really complements each other very nicely. Catchings is kind of your prototypical stretch 4, and Ryan Moore is more of your prototypical big, strong 5.
Wyatt Chadwick a takeaway. Gardiner has it again, as you see. They're up 5 points. 3 on the way from Catchings. He'll take those. Came very close. He's not shy about that outside shot. The foul on the Tigers, a little too aggressive after Max Byron snatched the rebounds.
The replay here. High-low. Catchings. Moore seals off the shorter defender. And that's easy. Easy 2.
Wyatt Chadwick picks up foul number 2. Ian Stebbins back in. TJ Wilson will have his first rest. Isaac Ward. Let the Tigers watch the video of that Richmond game and saw Ward in action. Oh, nice little fadeaway. Owen Austin, sweet stroke.
Turnaround fadeaway from Owen Austin. He's feeling it. Quick 5 points.
He's got them all for Halldale. DeRogie. Ryan Moore way out high. Austin belly to belly with him. Bulldogs aggressive. Hunter Burgess. And they'll get Leach on the foul. Anthony
See replay
Sellers.
coming here. Inside Owen Austin, works a pivot foot. Little fadeaway over his baseline foot. Nice high release. Swish.
McHale-esque. Anthony Sellers, Kyle Adams in for Gardiner. Carter Bork is checked back in for Halldale. And they'll get Kyle Adams immediately for a foul, pushing off against Isaac Ward. That was well away from the basketball, and it's the third foul on the Tigers. Fourth foul on the Tigers. They just changed it up there on the scoreboard. Max Byron. Up to Bork, laid in. Oh, tic-tac-toe.
A great execution. A little back screen, lob pass, right to the exact spot Carter Bork needed it to finish.
Kissed off the glass for a deuce. Burgess. He'll take on Bork. Bork wins that fight. Didn't get a piece of that, but absolutely altered the shot. Leach toward the baskets. Too strong. Rebound stolen away. Stebbins kept it alive. Byron. Bork takes on Catchings and hits. Two more off the glass, Carter Bork.
Yeah, tough two for Carter Bork. Going into 6'7" Catchings and getting it off the glass.
Gives the Halldale Bulldogs a 1-point lead. 2 remaining here in the first quarter. DeRogie lost it. Last touch by Stebbins, however. Gardiner keeps. Ryan Moore about to re-enter.
See the nice lob over the top play. Catchings gets caught in traffic. Carter Bork finishes.
I like the start Carter Bork's had so far. Like I said, the Bulldogs will need his height and size underneath. DeRogie. Battle of tens with Max Byron. Moore for 3. Got it! Welcome back, Ryan Moore. Little breather did him some good. Gardiner's back on top.
I like the physicality of this game. Good intensity to it so far, Rob.
Very much so. Extremely entertaining first quarter. Guys been banging a bit. The speed's been good. Byron. Bork. That'll be offensive. And Carter knew it. No way around Anthony Sellers, who just stood there and waited.
Big Ryan Moore gives a little head fake. Stutter step. Says, I can shoot this. And will. Rattles it in.
I mean, we knew that Catchings can fire away from outside like that. He wasn't aware Moore could. No, he could score points, though. He was Caps' Pizza player of the game against Winthrop for the Tiger. 12 points in that contest. Last time the Gardiner boys were on the hardwood Monday nights. DeRogie with a 2-point lead. Tigers with a basketball. Moore. Sellers just drew that offensive foul. That's the reason the Tigers have the ball. Frank Albert just came in and hits. So 2 players fresh from the bench, both hit threes. Moore re-entered. That was Frank Albert's first touch of the basketball. Ricky Elliott, 22, is now in for Halldale. He just checked in. Byron. Another offensive foul. Sellers again.
Nice job by this Gardiner defense. Getting position, moving their feet instead of playing defense with their hands. We see back on the other end. Catch, release for 3. Frank Albert says, I'll take one and make one.
First foul on Max Byron. 4 fouls aside now. 33 seconds as you see the clock, which is synced up and official here at Halldale High School. Another 3 on the way from Moore. Same result.
The big guy stepping into that with confidence.
3 straight threes for the Tigers. Easy for me to say.
8-point lead now for Gardiner.
They're shooting better than I'm talking. Byron answers back, and that won't fall. More the rebound. They've got 6 seconds to work. Any more fireworks from Gardiner? DeRogie dropped it off. And he ends up out of bounds. The buzzer sounds. And what a way to finish that first quarter. 3 straight threes raining down by the Gardiner Tigers. They have taken an 8-point lead after 8 minutes of basketball here at Halldale as we see that 3-pointer. And that'll take us to break on Munzing Media.
Don't Feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Back screen, right? Calvin got screen, said no one talked. They got a lob to the Burke kid, okay? Talk through screens. Bust your butt, keep playing hard, play together, okay? Let's go. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
So I wonder where that voice was coming from as we came back from break. That is Aaron Tillman you hear. He's been kind enough to wear the microphone tonight, the Gardiner head coach.
Ryan and Cal.
Pretty happy with what he's seen so far, especially in that last minute of play that gave their Tigers, his Tigers, an 8-point lead.
Look at Munzing Media. Keep adding features to our broadcast. That's impressive stuff. Mic'd up in the huddle. I like that.
Even zoomed in on a three-point attempt that was really a two of the players' foot in the line back in the girls' JV game. We got a real good close-up look. Coach Munzing just experimenting daily with some of these features that he has.
They're not the best in the state for nothing, folks.
Alberts is blocked from behind by Elliott, but a foul called. Don't think it'll be on Ricky. He did get him. Thought I might have the player in front of Elliott, but Elliott gets called for the foul. Just one. 5 now on the Bulldogs. Frank Albert the line. Just hit that 3. He's got 4 points now. There's one more shot coming. He's been perfect. Nothing but net on that second one.
Double-digit lead now for Gardiner. Opened it up to 10 points. I think this is the biggest lead of the game for either team.
Elliott. Wilson. They pick him up well. Taylor Tweedy came over to take him. Austin's hit a 3 for Halldale. Wilson will try his luck and hits. Oh, he did not hesitate after he saw the opening. Just let it fly.
Yeah, you can't give Wilson that kind of space.
Not sure you give Tweedy the space either. Just missed. Catching's on the rebound. Puts it right back for 2.
Clears just a little bit of space with that front shoulder. Puts it up and in with touch for 2.
21-12. Jackson Leach waiting to come back in for Halldale. He'll do so at the next opportunity. DeRogie away from the basketball, called for the foul. It's 5 now on Gardiner.
Take another look at this last three-pointer by T.J. Wilson. Just a little bit of space there. Quick release. Bang.
He looked up, saw the space, and just let it go. DeRogie's foul is his first. 5 on the Tigers, 5 on the Bulldogs. 6 on the Tigers. That was on Ryan Moore. Got mixed up with his man in that inbound play. Second on Moore, the junior. Elliott's pops for 3. Just short. He knew when he got that outside, he was taking the shot. DeRogie in underneath. Moore travels. Too many Bulldogs there. Owen Austin, Jackson Leach converging to confuse the big man.
You see Halldale maybe making that adjustment, really collapsing inside on Moore. You see 3 Bulldogs surrounding the big guy when you get the ball there. It's tough to put the ball on the floor when there's 3 defenders around you. Took the extra step.
Isaac Ward back in for Halldale. Took Ricky Elliott's spot. Leach sets the screen, and they will get him for it.
That moving screen up top on Jackson Leach.
So 6 fouls apiece, 2 now on Jackson Leach. Max Byron back in for Halldale. DeRogie, impressive rush, just couldn't get it to fall. Tweedy will, though. Tigers get 2 anyway. Ward lost sight of that pass. It's out of bounds. The Tigers will take advantage. 2 more subs for Coach Aaron Tillman, about to check in for Gardiner. See who they are, the numbers here. Luke Lawrence, number 4, and Dion Cheers is number 30. Rogie didn't have a rest till now. He's out. This is Lawrence. He's a junior. Wilson right there with him. And Wilson not giving him any space to breathe. A timeout called by Aaron Tillman, as this man was in trouble. We'll keep it right here. In fact, we'll go right back into that huddle and hear exactly what Coach Tillman has to say to his Gardiner Tigers.
Okay, you're guarding number 3, okay? Everybody else match up. Listen, we're going to get the ball in, okay? I just want to stack it up. Just want to stack it up, okay? Dion, you're back here. You go this way. Luke, this way. Acadian, I want you to go to the rim. Calvin, if we don't get it, you just step into the ball and get it in, okay? Then we're in overload right now, okay? So Dion, you'll get the ball in the middle of the court, all right? You'll pick a side. Opposite big will flash. I kind of want Calvin to flash. I'll go opposite of Calvin. Calvin, I want you to catch. And if you have a shot, take the shot, right? But don't force it. You got to look at the hoop before you shoot it, right? Let's get a good look out of this. Sprint back in transition. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
Brendan Terrell, you're more fluent in coach than I am. Can you translate that a little bit?
Yeah, sure thing. I mean, he wants to stack play to get it in bounds. He wants Catchings to have the option of whether he can shoot or whether he can pound it inside with a high-low game. And then he wants to get back on defense and prevent transition points the other way for Halldale.
Players knew exactly what he was talking about, and some of the fans, I'm sure, as that ball goes over the stripe, not by much.
That was not what Coach Tillman drew up.
No. He didn't say throw it into the backcourt and turn it over. Dion Cheers tried to keep that in the right side of the floor, but just couldn't.
Another thing he mentioned in that timeout was who has 3 for Halldale, right? He specifically mentioned Dion Cheers. You are on TJ Wilson, number 3. You got to stay with him all over the court. Wilson's a weapon.
Foul called on the Tigers, and that should be a shooting situation for the Bulldogs. Fouls on Dion Cheers, and indeed it is a 1-on-1 for Owen Austin. We have the Bulldogs to claw back little by little with the clock stopped. Not in that one. And the rebound, Catchings. Cheers. Catchings couldn't quite handle that. It was a hot potato, and it's a Halldale turnover, the basketball. Carter Bork will take Jackson Leach's spot for the Bulldogs. And some pressure now from the Tigers. Owen Austin. Bork matched up with Catchings. Couple of big sophomores. Bork shoots over Catchings and might have gotten a piece of that. And Austin going for the rebound. Was boxed out well by Acadian Parker. The ball ends up on the baseline. And a Gardiner possession.
Catchings does a nice job around the basket and post defense, moving his feet, staying in front and challenging shots without fouling. Carter Bork finding it really tough to pump fake Catchings out of there, having to shoot with a hand in his face.
Lawrence matched up with Stebbins in a battle of 4s. And Ian Stebbins called for the foul, so that sends the Tigers to the line. Catchings is there. 7 fouls apiece now for both teams. He'll get one more, the shooter's roll for the sophomore. Stop that for a mask adjustment was the situation. Catching's perfect. Leads a baker's dozen now, 13 for the Tigers. Stebbins dished that off. Bork got his man in the air. Catchings did just enough, though. He was off balance and recovered to make a good defensive play. Cheers out of control, wasn't he? He was.
They tried to split the two defenders. Both of the defenders went down and pick up the charge. Halldale got to find some consistent offense here. Just 12 points halfway through this second quarter.
It's been a while since the last one, it seems like, too, at least from the floor.
Tough sledding against this Gardiner defense, especially since, you know, they really like pounded inside, Carter Bork, etc. And Gardiner just has the size to defend that.
And Byron will head to the line. He was fouled his way to the hole.
See this charge on Dion Cheers. Everybody goes down. Gets a piece of that one.
It's like bowling pins.
Joe West take his pick.
Tweedy's foul was his first. It's a 1-and-1. Max Byron. Actually, 2 shots for Byron. He was in the act of shooting. I thought it was a 1-and-1, however. So they did call it a shooting foul. I did not expect that. So Byron gets one more. A little shake of the, we'll turn the microphone on now for Coach Tillman, see what he has to say. One out of 2. Bulldogs trail by 12 again. Cheers. And they got a illegal screen on Calvin Catchings.
We've seen that called a couple times here tonight. Illegal screens, both teams.
Just the first on Catchings. The Bulldogs, though, will shoot 2 for the rest of the way. On defensive fouls, anyway. Jarius Pauly in for Halldale. Kyle Adams back in for Gardiner. Cheers with Byron. Austin's shot too strong. You're not going to get a second opportunity there. Now with 2 Tigers in the middle, one being Catchings and the other, Kyle Adams. Catchings, long 2, swish.
Confident from the elbow. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I think he realized once he got that, I'm going to score this shot. And confident is right.
Had a hand in his face, didn't matter.
Pauly sets a screen. And they just called that into Rogi. Okay.
Call it, he pushed his way through that screen. Did you see? Catchings. No hesitation, puts it up just outside the elbow. Carter Bork in his face. Doesn't matter, holds the follow through, gets the flush down.
Foul was Derogi's second. Stebbins will get another. Halldale in the double bonus. One out of 2 for senior Ian Stebbins. Derogi and Stebbins battling once again. They were new acquaintances. Derogi put the brakes on just in time. Thought he was going to slide a little bit, but he held on. Austin tips that away. That pass bound for Acadian Parker.
Yeah, good ball movement there by Gardiner. If that pass had been completed, it's going to be a good look at a 2. Nice hustle there by Owen Austin. Tap it out of bounds.
Anthony Sellers back in. Acadian Parker did well in a couple minutes. He'll head to the bench for the Tigers. Catchings. Catchings shoots over Bork. Almost. I do like seeing that one-on-one battle between the 2 big sophomores, though. Stebbins, they switched off. And Sellers, who's been very good defensively, taking a couple of charges, just picks up a steal.
Yeah, that's a good illustration there, just how tough this Gardiner defense has been throughout the game, holding Halldale here to 14 points, headed towards halftime.
And nails tonight. We said that 0-4 record was not indicative of who Gardiner really was. Sellers close. A traveling violation called. Derogi right in front of Ian Stebbins, and Stebbins didn't realize it till it was too late.
Yeah, even when you get a defensive rebound, the Gardiner Tigers are still all over you. And there, Stebbins shuffles his feet as Derogi was up in his space. Leads to a turnover.
Wilson and Leach back in for Halldale. Byron and Owen Austin, they'll get a rest. DeRogie. Can't get by Stebbins. A foul away from the basketball on TJ Wilson. I think Wilson was matched up there with Catchings in a bit of a mismatch.
So yeah, that was well away from the play there. Must have just been battling for position.
Kyle Adams will get one more. 14 points, the biggest lead of the contest for Gardiner. They're doubling up Alldale. Isaac Ward back in. Hunter Burgess as well. He comes in off the Tigers bench. Leach, indecisive, and it costs the Bulldogs turnover.
2 straight traveling violations for Halldale. The intense defensive pressure leading to turnovers.
This Tigers team is a swagger right now. They have really had things going their way the last 7 or 8 minutes. Looks like a double foul being called here. Adams, and are they getting TJ Wilson as well? The way he reacted, it might be a double foul. Well, just one.
They're still discussing things.
TJ said that's an elbow. So another double foul. I think he reacted as he thought he was hit more severely than the call was going to be made. I didn't see it. It was away from the play. So Adams is the one called.
I believe he ruled that team control, so that wouldn't be a shooting foul. So if you commit a foul, your team has the ball,
sure.
but you don't have the ball. That's a team control
Of course,
foul.
yes,
So you
yep.
see away from the action here. It might be out of camera shot. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Yeah. A little elbow to clear some space. I don't think there was any flagrant intentions behind that, but he did catch him with a little elbow,
Right.
so there was a foul called. It was team control.
Yep.
So there's no foul shots to be done, and it's Halldale ball.
Yeah, the right call made, looked like to me.
Yep.
Nothing more than just a garden variety team control. Thanks for clarifying, too. I'd forgotten that. Another blocking call against the Tigers. Hunter Burgess now. See if we have any players that finish this game. Just one, though, on Hunter Burgess. That's the one thing, though. The fouls have been spread out pretty well for the Tigers. It's either 11 or 12 on, I think 12 on Gardner now. It stops at 10 on the scoreboard. Isaac Ward scores. Halldale Sr. has one more. And hits them both.
We're back within 12. Halldale is closer than they've been in a couple minutes.
They make some stops, though.
The bench is coming to life.
There's energy over there now. DeRogie laid that off to Adams. Adams into the paint. Isaac Ward stood him up. Tigers need to get their numbers back, and they don't do so in time. Carter Bork scores off the glass.
Hey, timeout, Gardiner. Halldale's feeling it. Back within 10.
So we listen in down the sideline again to Coach Toman.
Okay, hey, let's end this half the right way. It's chippy out there. I get it. Don't do anything silly. Play physical, but play smart. We're not dirty. We're not cheap. Okay? We have 2 minutes left. We're going to be fist right now. Run it through, get a great look. Take care of the basketball. Handle their pressure. You go back door, go back door. Okay? Again, guys, if we can't get a look right here, this pass, the big can go screen down, and we're still in our offense. Okay? This right here is where we end a quarter on the right note. Take a great shot, get a stop, take another great shot. But it starts with your heads. Starts with your heads. Let's go. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
Coach Aaron Tolman doing a great job there. Really leading with a message about the mental approach to the game right now. A couple off-ball fouls called out here. A lot of intensity. Both teams really want this one. Just making sure as Gardiner Tigers take a bit of a breath we've got a 10-point lead out there, guys. Let's not commit any fouls we don't need to. And then we'll reset, and here we go. Let's run some fist.
We saw Drogi hold up that fist. A little contact with Ian Stebbins, and that'll send Drogi to the line for a 1-on-1.
One and one for Drogi.
Second foul on Isaac Ward. Drogi hits the first. He's got one more.
Nice foul shot stroke there by Drogi.
And put the Tigers back up by a dozen. And that's precisely what he does. Wilson looking to answer back for Halldale. Fires, no. Leach, strong rebound between two Tigers. Wilson for three this time. It's short, but kept in. He'll try it again. Close. If that had gone down, that would have been quite a save by Ian Stebbins. Still was, actually.
Yeah, great effort. 3 looks at it that time by Wilson. Can't get any of the 3 tries.
Catching, smooth.
Yeah, that release is up there so high in the air. You just can't quite challenge it enough as you need to. And he's really feeling it from that mid-range around the elbow.
Tigers by 14 once again. Bork, nice first step.
Bork answers back.
Quick step by the big man that time. He really exploded to the hole.
Absolutely. Both of these sophomore big men, good-looking players on both sides.
Anthony Sellers. Doing a lot of things tonight Sellers has that don't show up on the score sheet. He's played a very good game. Oh, Catchings wanted to. He really wanted to. He'll attack the basket instead and hits it. And picked up the foul on Carter Bork. Can't get my 3 outside, I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, these two are trading tit for tat on both ends here. Catchings on one end, Bork on the other. Showing some offensive prowess.
Doesn't complete the three-point play, but here's a 14-point Tigers lead, matching their largest. Bulldogs with 20 seconds to work. They haven't given Ward that shot all night, the time he's been in. Wilson with 10 to go. Ward wouldn't have taken that shot anyway, as it like last possession here. 6 seconds, though. Can't wait too long. Bork realizes. The Tigers' Drogi won't get that off in time, but the boys in orange and black have to be pretty satisfied after that first 16 minutes, even if that shot didn't go in.
So we're going to have a replay here. This is Catchings. Pump fake, the three-pointer, thought about it, used his pivot foot, sees the lane open up. He says, I'll take that drive, finishes and one.
The score kind of indicative of how things have gone. Sometimes the numbers will lie. I don't think so tonight. Gardiner with a 14-point lead has been full value for that in the first half. We'll take a break, come back and recap that first 16 minutes of basketball right after this on Munzing Media.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as prearranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
At Gardiner Apothecary, we offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service of an independent business. We are your source for all your pharmaceutical needs, offering conventional prescription filling, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and more. We call our customers by name. We care about you, your health, and meeting all your pharmaceutical and medical supply needs at our locally owned pharmacy. We live here, and we are committed to providing the very best care and customer service to our neighbors. Gardiner Apothecary, the way pharmacy should be.
Gardiner Apothecary! Yay! Got it! Got it!
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is a key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
Rob Kennedy, Brandon Terrell back here with you. The Penny Gymnasium. Rob Munzing joked off air that potentially the Gardiner Tigers would like to make this their home gym. It's certainly gone very well for them tonight, and they wouldn't have too far to travel. And, of course, we get the Munzing Media set up right here. It could work out.
Yeah, for sure. Things are clicking in that first half for Gardiner. Starts defensively. They've really played some textbook man-to-man half-court defense. They've been all over the passing lanes, made things really hard for this Halldale offense. And then offensively, the inside duo of Moore and Catchings has been impressive, going to work on the inside. A couple of shooters around them. Things are working for Gardiner here tonight.
Certainly have been with a 14-point lead, and really they kind of took that lead early in the second quarter. Halldale clawed back a little bit, but for the most part, the Tigers, once that happened, revved the throttle again and get back out to 14. They've really been truly in control of this game. Let's take a look at those individual numbers.
Yeah, I mentioned that big man duo for Gardiner. Catchings has a game-high 12 points, and Moore is right behind him with 10 points. Nobody else for Gardiner has more than 5. Frank Albert has 5 off the bench. DeRogie has 2, Tweedy has 2, Chadwick has 2, and Kyle Adams chipped in with 1 foul shot. And over for Halldale, nobody is in double figures. Carter Bork has a team-high 8 points. Owen Austin with 5. TJ Wilson had 1 3-pointer. Ian Stebbins 1 point. Max Byron 1 point. Isaac Ward 2 points off the bench for the Bulldogs.
Overall, the fouls spread out, quite a bit of them, but they were spread out overall, so it's not like we have a ton of guys in foul trouble either for the most part. We'll see if that remains the same into that second half. More Halldale High School basketball coming up on Tuesday night, MVC action. It's the Spruce Mountain Phoenix coming to town for our high school girls, the Bulldogs girls taking on Spruce Mountain. Usual time for our festivities to start, I believe, 5:15 for the JV contest, and the varsity will follow after that, right around 6:30 or so. It really depends on how long the JV game goes. We'll set it for 6:30. It'll be keeping the same stream open anyway, so if you tune in for the JV game, it'll be the same stream for the varsity too. So you won't miss it either way. Once you have the link, you'll be all set, whether you're watching on Boxcast or on Facebook or wherever you're watching and wherever you're watching from. We had some Canadian viewers for our last contest early on in several states, so always like getting the fans in for our 2 teams here, the home teams at Munzing Media, and both happen to be playing tonight here at Halldale.
See, Halldale is still in their huddle over there, talking all through this 10-minute halftime.
Well, there's a little more time left for Coach Rinslow to talk. We'll take one more break and bring you the second half from Farmingdale right after this on Munzing Media.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Started in 2019 by the Coolest family in Pittston, Coolest Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road on the right off State Highway 27, Coolest Gravel Pit is committed to providing our customers with an outstanding product at a fair price. We offer a wide variety of products for all your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available, and we offer discounts.
Joining in progress at Halldale, they cut the remaining time off the clock and started early. Wyatt Chadwick stole it away. The Bulldogs may get it back. Fumbled around a bit. Byron had it. The Bulldogs give it back.
They're quite a sequence right now. Both teams giving it back and forth.
I think they're passing a grenade around. Catchings. DeRogie. Close, no. Bork the rebound. And I like the only Wyatt Chadwick for that as he was up on top of Carter Bork.
The physical nature of the game here
Did
tonight.
They get Bork for that?
Oh, they did. Wow.
Okay. Second on Bork. DeRogie for three, just short. Byron the rebound. Wilson trying to find some daylight. Hard to do. Wyatt Chadwick there with him. Owen Austin now for Halldale. Had the fadeaway working in the first half. Not that time, however. Braden DeRogie the rebound. Chadwick and DeRogie playing pass. Chadwick with it here. Taylor Tweedy picks his dribble up. Nice pass underneath. Ryan Moore made that look very easy.
Moore set some late in the second quarter, I think, with foul trouble back in the game here in the third quarter. That's been there all night for the big guy. A nice lob pass and finish.
Byron knew the big man was coming, missed the shot. Bork in the middle of the rebound. But three Tigers, and Moore came away with it. Tweedy stepped around Wilson. There's the rebound, the putback, too strong from Chadwick.
Yeah, it looks like Chadwick rushed that one. He was in a good spot, nobody really around him. Thought he had less time than he did.
Bork Drew the foul on Catchings. Carter was way in underneath, but put the shot up anyway so we could get to the line. One more coming for the 6'5" sophomore. Couple of pennies for Carter Bork, but no, all that change adds up. The Bulldogs have to realize that as well. You're not going to get 14 points back in one fell swoop, so little by little chip away. That's
starts on defense, got to get some stops.
That's right. Max Byron, he's called this time. That's 2 now on Byron. Jarogi running the show now for Gardiner. Moore again. Bork switched off onto him. Hard to deny the pass. That's 3 now on Carter Bork. You saw his reaction. A dilemma now on the sideline for Coach Chris Ranslow. Bork with 3. No movement yet. Catchings. Austin touched that last, perhaps. Looked like it. We'll see who keeps the ball. I think Gardiner will.
There's going to be a foul call.
Well,
Yeah.
When in doubt, just assume a foul is about to be called. There's been a lot of them.
Get that on Chadwick.
That's 3 now on Wyatt Chadwick, so he and Bork both with 3.
Still a 14-point lead here for Gardiner. That's what it was at the half. Hardale unable to chip in thus far.
Wilson took it all the way. The second chance was blocked. Catchings from behind.
Austin thought he had that putback. Catching says, no, you don't.
So did I. And Bork's going to pick up number 4, and that's just frustration right there from the sophomore.
Yeah, Carter Bork picking up his 4th foul here early in the 3rd quarter. That's not good for Haldale. They rely a lot on the sophomore big guy.
Jackson Leach will take his place. Right after, Wyatt Chadwick lets his first shot go. He'll get one more. Chadwick, the sophomore. Makes it a 15-point lead for those Tigers. Byron for Haldale. Jarogi came over to trap him. Leach. Hard work against Moore. Fade away Austin. No good, and Leach will get called for the foul. Catching's in great position. The thing about the Tigers now is with that size advantage, the Bulldogs' shots, low percentage ones like that, are hard ones anyway. Not the high percentage ones underneath. They'll make Austin really work for it. That fadeaway does go for him sometimes, but that's not an easy shot.
Yeah, it's low percentage. He can make it. He's shown that earlier in the game. It's not something you want to rely on.
Tigers forcing the Bulldogs to rely on that a little bit. Credit the defense of the boys out there in black. Tweedy, nice cut to the hole for 2.
A good dribble drive there by Tweedy with strength. Got past Byron for the deuce.
Austin thought about taking on Catchings. We'll try that fadeaway again, and it won't go. Tweedy the rebound. Owen Austin the foul. That's 5 now on Haldale. We haven't even played half of the 3rd quarter.
Frustration foul there by Owen Austin after another missed fadeaway. Awful tough going after Catchings. You see the dish out here for the dribble drive. Tweedy gets past Byron. Good strong take. Easy 2.
Chadwick again. 3 on the way from Moore. That won't go. Leach skied for the rebound.
A good strong board there by Jackson Leach. Moore thought he had that one. Looked good on the release from my angle.
Ward will try for 3. Rebound patted all the way back out. Wilson faked. We'll dish off to Austin. Too many Tigers in his vicinity. Byron, that was blocked. Taylor Tweedy got a hand on that. Austin made the steal. Here's a three from Ward. Had to hurry it. He heard footsteps and it was short.
Yeah, he made 3 or 4 of those in the game on Thursday night. So far, quiet here in this one. 2 points for Isaac Ward off the bench.
Yeah, he was pressured that time. He looked over and knew that the Tigers were coming at him. Max Byron called for the foul here. Ryan Moore will go to the line.
Gardiner's going to be in the bonus the rest of this game.
Nope, it's not a shooting foul. Take that back. My mistake.
Still about 11 and a half minutes left in this one. They shoot from here on out.
That's a fast 6 fouls indeed. Tigers almost gave a gift. In fact, they did. Tweedy couldn't keep that in bounds, that errant inbounds pass.
Yeah, his feet just got tangled up there a little bit on that one.
Keegan Charette.
Unforced turnover.
Keegan Charette in. Owen Austin with 3 fouls now. He has to come out, so. Byron with 3. Carter Bork, of course, on the bench with 4. Byron pops. Long 2 for him. Got a foot in front of the arc. Halldale needs more of that.
It's been a long dry spell for Halldale.
Chadwick, good first step. Keegan Charette just came in. I think they'll hold up 2 1s. Joe West will tell us right now. No, it's going to be 14, or 4 rather, Stebbins. It's 3 on Stebbins. The Bulldogs now in a little trouble. We said at halftime it wasn't really a factor, but it is now. Chadwick gets the first half of the 1-on-1. He'll get 1 more.
See, if Halldale doesn't slow down their fouling pace, we're going to have a lot of foul shots here in the second half on the Gardiner end.
Tigers by 17. Ward had to dish that. Leach forced out of bounds. Ryan Moore had position on him.
Nice dribble and dish there by Ward. Just Leach wasn't ready to handle it. Finally tracked it down and then committed the turnover along the baseline.
Cheers back in now. Cadian Parker in too. He has it now. Cheers with a shot blocked from behind. Chadwick gets his own rebound. Still has it. And Chadwick, tenacious, will get to the line.
It's going to be 4 on Stebbins, I believe.
I think you're right. And indeed it is. TJ Wilson hops up off the bench. The sophomore replaced Stebbins, the senior. The Tigers stretch their lead to 19 as Chadwick hits both. Wilson handling the ball. Chadwick stuck to him. Byron forced back, couldn't get by Tweedy. Ward for 3 over Cheers, no. Charette the rebound. Put back won't go. And Leach tried to save it. The ball landed on the baseline.
Halldale's offensive struggles continue against this Gardiner defense.
It's like crawling through Death Valley looking for water right now for Halldale. Ward almost made the steal. He picks up the foul too on Cheers. Joe West, the referee, admonishing 2 Halldale players. two are just mixed up in that foul. Dion Cheers and Isaac Ward. You know what I'm saying, boys? Let's just play. Byron runs it down. Wilson. Frank Albert on him. Wilson's shot, no. Charette the rebound. Wilson again. It's for three. No, it's a two.
Big two-point shot there for TJ Wilson. It's something to feel good about here in the third quarter for Halldale. The bench is imploring them to get it going here.
I thought his toe was on the line. Joe West was right there, the referee, to see it. It's awful close. A timeout called by the Tigers. Up 13.
See on the replay here, Wilson steps into that three ball, top of the key, buries it.
Hard to tell from that angle where his foot was exactly, but Joe West was right on there at the angle and pointed at it. Thought he was pointing for a three, but when he made the signal, it was a two. At least he told us what it was, though. Had a situation in the varsity game earlier between Maranacook and Halldale. It was the junior varsity game is what it was. That a long shot was hit, called a three that should have been a two. There's no signal at all from the officials. So
Calvin, you're ball side block, all right? Frankie, you're right here, okay? Dion, you're right elbow. You're going to pop out, okay? Ant, you're right here. Calvin set an up screen for Frankie. Then Ant, you're going to set a diagonal screen for Cal, okay? Looking for that. Now, when we get the ball and we are in fist, we're in fist. Okay, makes sense? Execute. Together on three. 1, 2, 3, together.
Thank Coach Toman once again for wearing the microphone tonight. So we get a great bit of insight as to what's going on the Gardiner sidelines. Right from the coach's mouth.
A 17-point lead here. Gardiner's been able to grow their lead by 3 from halftime. Halldale just 6 points here in this third quarter. They're still looking for offensive answers.
Cheers tripped over Jackson Leach.
Going to be 4 on Leach, I believe.
I was just joking earlier when I asked who'd finish the game. Might be a more pertinent question. Rims out for Cheers. Right back to him, though. He knew he was trapped underneath. Good play to get it outside. Here's Cheers again. Acrobatic shot short. Look at him get his own rebound. He has been feisty, Cheers. And thanks, Coach Toman. That's what Coach Gray has to say about this, the Gardiner High School girls coach. He also suggested that potentially it'd pay good money to see Coney coach TJ Maines wear the wire. So would I. It would be our last broadcast, but so would I.
So we have to add a 10-second delay on that one, perhaps.
Coach Ransel will take a timeout here.
So, again, fellas, I'm going to say this again. Do not play the dirty game. Don't. If we do that, you're not going to like your lives on Monday. Okay? Do not do that. We play hard, we play physical, but we're clean. That's Gardiner Tiger basketball. Knock this in, okay? Then we got to get a stop. Nothing silly. Nothing silly, okay? Let's go. Keep your heads. Keep your heads. Manage your emotions. That's what it takes in the game of basketball. That's what it takes in life. Manage your emotions. Okay? Here we go. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
Not going to like your lives on Monday.
So bring in running shoes.
That would sink in with me.
Yeah.
You're awful acquainted with some of those lines on the floor, running back and forth and touching them if not.
That's right. Coach, I think I a sore throat on Monday. I don't know.
No game Monday. Tuesday, though, we'll be here. Spruce Mountain in town. The Phoenix coming to visit the Halldale girls team. 5:15 start for the JV game. 7 o'clock scheduled start for the varsity. Halldale in a battle today with a very good Maranacook team. Hung tough with the Black Bears, but could not prevail. Second one doesn't fall for Cheers. It stays 17. Wilson for three. Short. Has his own rebound. Charette poked away from behind. It'll stay Halldale basketball. Luke Lawrence back in, the junior for Gardiner. Coach Tillman has used a lot of players tonight. I think would have regardless of the score. He's really mixed and matched a lot. Get a lot of guys into this contest. Leach, nice move. Even better defense, though, from Calvin Catchings. It looked like he was out of the play, but he wasn't. The Tigers commit the foul.
Catchings just continues to show really good instincts and post defense. Just staying in front of his defender, not going for pump fakes or pivot moves. See the ball came in. Leach, nice little post move here. Fake, try to do the up and under. Catchings moves, stays with it. Just uses those long arms to get a piece.
Get one more from the line. Yeah, Catchings looked for a moment like he was out of the play, but recovered quickly. And certainly a player that Coach Tillman can build around as he tries to bring this Gardiner team back to the tournament. Well, the next couple of years. Haven't won a tournament game, the Tigers, since that great 2012 run. Coach Tillman in place. Good guy to bring him back. He knows what it's like to win games in crunch time. Wilson will go to the line now. Already 10 fouls on the Bulldogs, so it's 2 shot fouls the rest of the way for the Tigers.
Wilson knocks down the first one.
Anthony Sellers called for the foul. He's still +1, though. He's drawn 2 player control fouls and picked up just 1 himself. Wilson hits them both. Albert came into the contest in the second quarter and promptly buried a 3. Now we're even. Sellers 2 fouls now, so 2 offensive fouls drawn and 2 called against him. That was away from the play. He was mixed up with Keegan Charette. 14 seconds to work for the Bulldogs. And the Tigers might get last shot here. That went through Elliott's fingers.
Ricky Elliott couldn't handle that pass in the corner. It's an unforced turnover from Halldale. Still stuck on, I believe, just 6 points in this quarter.
Bulldogs pressuring. They got it ahead. Alberts, 5 seconds to work. Stolen. Can Wilson get it away? He will. Low ceiling, though, will cost him here as that hits the rafters and we'll have no more action in quarter number 3. Now step aside for a break and go in the huddle. Coach Munzing. We'll take a break here and come back for quarter number 4. The Gardiner Tigers well in control here in Farmingdale on Munzing Media.
Started in 2019 by the Colas family in Pittston, Colas Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road on the right off State Highway 27, Colas Gravel Pit is committed to providing our customers with an outstanding product at a fair price. We offer a wide variety of products for all your needs. At Colas Gravel Pit, our loader is always on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available, and we offer discounts on large quantities as needed.
Colas Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Hi, my name is Shayna Epperson and I'm with Atlantic Youth Sports, Inc. and we operate out of Gardiner, Maine. We strive to bring young athletes to the game of basketball, volleyball, softball, and lacrosse. We also bring our principal cores, 3 of them, of teamwork, we bring respect, and we bring confidence.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Gruber. I've been with Shayna for 6 years. AYS has brought me to be a physically and mentally stronger person on and off the court. I've also met some of my lifelong friends through this amazing program.
You can become part of our family by visiting us online at www.aysinc.org, or you can email us at aysinc.info@gmail.com.
Fourth quarter underway. Gardiner with the basketball off a Halldale miss. Tigers can bleed some clock a little bit here. They don't have to be in any particular hurry, up 16 points. DeRogie inviting Stebbins out. Here he comes. Taylor Tweedy will work it down low. Moore back outside. Again, a keep away going on. This is where the shot clock aficionados would kind of clip and save this content for their arguments. It doesn't often come into play, but when it does, it's noticeable. Here's the shot from Moore. So after all that, the Tigers do exactly what they want. Kill about a minute at a time, maybe a little less than that. Score 2 points.
Kind of load Halldale to sleep. Kind of load Halldale to sleep there a little bit defensively. Moore knocks down the little jumper from the baseline.
Austin put the shot up and Tweedy reached, grabbed him for the foul. And it's a 1-and-1. It's kind of too bad for Austin. He didn't let the ball go. Would have been a shooting foul.
Both teams in the bonus for the remainder of this one.
Earn the second shot this time by hitting the first. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Leach. Held to his feet there by Catchings.
Also have Carter Bork, Jackson Leach, and Ian Stebbins all playing with 4 fouls here for Halldale.
Yep.
So we're going to start seeing some of these Halldale players foul out here, perhaps in the fourth quarter.
They play hands-off defense for the most part. And hard to do that in the heat of the moment. Tigers spreading the floor. Chadwick. DeRogie standing out by that half-court stripe. He's the safety valve. They go right back to him. Already bled 2 minutes of clock away. So it could be a slow quarter. It could also be a very fast one if the Tigers can hold the ball and keep the clock running. We'll see. I think Moore was going to shoot that, just fumbled the pass. Catchings will oblige. He was fouled. He'll get to shoot 2.
Max Byron will join the 4-foul parade here.
It's becoming a not very exclusive club.
Everyone's invited.
Catchings gets one more. They're making a 19-point lead, which I believe will be the Tigers' largest.
Halldale still stuck on just 8 points here in the second half. Very tough sledding on the offensive end tonight for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, tough night at the office with the boys out there in white, red, and black.
Their lives might not be great on Monday either.
Now, what do you take away from a game like this? I mean, you've been in this situation before at some point, I'm sure. When you just have a real rough night, what do you do when you come back for practice either the next day or a couple days later?
Yeah, you have to know your team, really. You know, you kind of have 2 options. One is you can just forget about it, hit a reset button, and just kind of reset the next practice and just move on with life and try to turn the page. Or, you know, your kind of other option is you can double down on that and talk about, you know, say that's not acceptable and you know, hand out some perspiration punishment, perhaps.
You know which one the players would prefer.
Yeah.
Catchings fakes the 3.
Kind of have to know your team, though. You know which buttons to push, which ones are going to work for your club that year.
Yep. You know the personality and chemistry of the team has to play a lot into it, I'm sure.
Yep.
Some teams respond to that kind of challenge better than others. Coach Toman will take a timeout. 4:47 remaining. We'll hear what he has to say as we'll zoom in and go into the huddle once again.
Hey, okay, now. They started off in the zone. We did a great job being patient, running our stuff, getting good looks into the free throw line, okay? Right there, they were just in man, okay? So be prepared for a man look. If that's the case, we run fist over and over and over again, okay, until it bores them to death and we score, right? Do not settle for an okay look. Settle for a great look. Know they're going to pressure you, so use use your knowledge, right? You can back cut, or if you're not getting the ball, go down screen and get the guy open.
No stupid pass across the
Okay?
field, don't force nothing.
Right? If it's not there, don't worry. We'll set it back up. We'll start from scratch. Okay? Here we go. Closing time. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
Well, the bore them to death strategy is one you don't hear every day.
All right, guys, let's go out there and bore them to death.
There's
On 3.
There's some coaches who've employed that at times. In this
Sure.
case, though, up 19 points, 4:47 to go, killing time. I think that's exactly what you'd want to do. And take a look at our next broadcast. Gardiner Tigers don't play next week at all. A lot of road games for Gardiner if they're on the schedule. That's the case for the Tigers, and they've got a week off Munzing Media TV. This is quite a way for them to go out with a 19-point lead at neighboring Halldale.
I like the Coach Thomas' closing message there in the huddle. It's closing time. It's closing time here, fellas. Let's get it done. That's not going to how to do it, though, with a turnover up top.
And a foul by DeRogie. It's a 1-and-1 for Ian Stebbins. Catching's the rebound. Back out to DeRogie. He's been the one constant back out. They can always count on him to throw it back out there to reset things if they need that. Moore. Leach on him. Ends up with Chadwick. Tweedy. Short jumper hits. Jackson Leach, Carter Bork. Bork, a 6-footer now. Goes to DeRogie skying for the rebound. Kind of called out Chadwick's name to make sure Wyatt knew that pass was coming. He did. Chadwick with it here. Tigers with all the urgency of a old gentleman on the front porch in a rocking chair on a hot summer's day. Just waiting for the lemonade. I think mosey's the word we can use with these guys now. A foul away from the ball on Ryan Moore.
Smart play there by Carter Bork to hit the deck, pick up that foul call away from the ball.
A lot of subs coming in now, 5 in fact.
Emptying the bench on both sides, it looks like.
Aiden Beal, Jarius Pauly for Halldale came in.
And Keegan Charette.
Keegan Charette was the other one. Yeah, I thought it was. Get you the Gardiner subs just a moment. Colby Moody's in now, 25. Hunter Burgess as well, number 21. He just checked in. Wilson, tough shot. Hit it.
Wow.
He was happy with that finish.
Some contact and still made the jump shot. With some strength to get that one off and down through.
It's 4 on DeRogie. Wilson completes the three-point play. Catchings. Went by Bork, and that's 5 on him.
That'll conclude Bork's evening. He fouls out with 10 points.
Ricky Elliott up off the bench to come in for Carter Bork. And Bork had the unenviable position tonight to really have to match up with the big men down low, Calvin Catchings or Ryan Moore, either one. It was a lot of catchings tonight, and that's a tough job. Calvin's got one more. A half century for Gardiner. And a 19-point lead. Wilson from outside. Yes, that's a three.
Wilson coming to life here. 6 quick points. Last couple trips.
Hirogi still running the floor. Here's a three to answer back, too strong. Catching's outside. Hirogi with 2:08 remaining. Wilson stole it. Hirogi got it back. I think in pursuing that, Wilson fouled him. Oh, they call team control. They got it in Hirogi.
There'll be 5 on Hirogi.
So his night is over as well. I think he was being subbed out anyway. Luke Lawrence back in, Acadian Parker in the contest for Gardiner. Elliott. Aiden Beal with it here. Keegan Charette back to Wilson for 3 more. Nope, off the iron. Pauly on the rebounds. He and Acadian Parker both there. Halldale keeps the basketball. Lucas Jarrow coming in now. Number 3, a 5'10 junior, seeing his first action.
Catching's night is through.
Wilson, 2 more.
He had a game-high 15 points. Wilson fills it up here.
8 points in about 3 minutes.
Which matched as many as they had scored in the entire second half before that.
Moody, drop that back off. Parker. Lucas Jarrow here with 90 ticks of the clock remaining. Jarius Pauly. Tough defense. Elliott picked up the loose ball. Wilson lugs it up once again. A slash to the hole and picks up the foul. It's on Luke Lawrence. Just 1 on him. TJ gets 1 more, the sophomore, with his second attempt coming up. Once they find the ball, it rolled out into the hallway. Supposed to close the door over there, but Wilson 1 out of 2. Lawrence forced back. Wilson putting the pressure on. Gotta get rid of the basketball. And didn't do so. A 5-second violation, unless they called timeout. I don't know if they did. He did call timeout.
He did.
Even with a signal by the referee down by the door, but it was the referee close who gave the signal. Let's go into the huddle again.
Basketball, not give them looks. Okay? So, side out. Colby, you're taking it out. We got Acadian first, and we got Burge, then we got Lucas and Luke. Okay? So, yeah, I want you, Acadian, just to step to the ball. Okay? Burge, you're going back court. All right? Luke, you're going back court. Lucas, you're going this way. When we get the ball in, we are in weave. Okay? So we have Luke. Let's have Burge, and let's have Colby. And I want Lucas in the lower corner. I want Acadian in the lower corner. Okay? Try to weave around. Only go to the corner if we need relief. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
Until the only object now is to run the clock and get in the bus and head home with the first victory of the year for the Tigers, which has definitely been assured. Rookie LA commits the foul. Hunter Burgess will get a chance to shoot 2. Burgess will get another. Jarius Pauly on the rebound for Halldale. Under a minute to go. Wilson cuts to the hole, sliced in. Couldn't get it to drop, however. Who's got control of the arrow is the question of the held ball. I believe it's the Tigers, and it is.
Good hustle play there by Keegan Charette. Get on the floor, tie up the loose ball, but the possession arrow favors the Tigers.
Boys still battling out here despite the fact the game's decided. I like seeing them continue to play. Hold call on Aiden Beal. You have to see how many free throws have been attempted tonight.
I have Gardiner for 26 and Halldale for 16. 42 so far.
It'll tell you a lot about the flow of this contest, especially in the second half.
It slowed to a crawl. As we said, Gardiner entered the bonus with over 6 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Ball yanked down the rebound. Wilson. And taking it from him, TJ. Again attacks the hole.
Something's got into TJ Wilson here in the fourth quarter, as he's been in full-on attack mode.
So paying off for him as well. Bulldogs thought they had Hunter Burgess trapped. They did, but too much contact and a foul called. Didn't you hear Coach Tillman mic'd up for that? So take that charge when he comes in like that. We know he's going. See if they try that again if Wilson gets one more attempt. Hunter Burgess with one more after hitting the first. And the second.
See, Wilson's outburst here in the fourth quarter has made Halldale's point total a little more respectable. They were stuck down in the 20s deep into this fourth quarter.
Ricky Elliott for three, hits it. Got one against Monmouth and has one here against Gardiner as well.
Yeah, stepped into that with confidence. Here's TJ Wilson.
He'll fire. Won't go for him.
Just for good measure, we'll get one more foul in here tonight.
Why not? Still 6 seconds left. What are you saying? That's the last one?
Yeah, true. We got time for a couple more.
Luke Lawrence at the line. And the lefty will get one more. Looking for his first point of the game. He might get it here. And he's on the score sheet. Wilson for the last shot. Will take the three. Not this time. 55-42 the final. A 13-point victory for the Gardiner Tigers. Why don't we take a break? We'll figure out who the Capsa's Pizza players of the game are going to be, as we'll award one for each team tonight. We'll decide that and have that in our post-game recap coming up next on Munzing Media.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
Rob Kennedy, Brandon Terrell back here with you one more time in Farmingdale. And the Gardiner Tigers putting the finishing touches on a 55-42 victory, which quite honestly you'd say a scoreline despite a 13-point gap really favored Halldale. The Tigers were up by much more into the late stages and really just kind of overpowered Halldale tonight.
Yeah, T.J. Wilson put on a little spurt there at the end to make the score a little more respectable, but Gardiner's defense is where it really started. It was suffocating on that end here tonight.
We'll take a look at the numbers in just 1 second. First, we'll take a look at the Caps's Pizza players of the game tonight. We have two, as Caps's Pizza sponsoring both the Gardiner Tigers and the Halldale Bulldogs. And the players named players of the game get a free 10-inch one-topping pizza from Caps's. For the Halldale Bulldogs tonight, T.J. Wilson and Wyatt Chadwick over on the other side for the Gardiner Tigers.
Yeah, nice job by Wyatt Chadwick. He had 7 points, the third highest point total on the team, but it was more than just points tonight for Chadwick. We mentioned the defense for the Tigers was the name of the game, and Wyatt Chadwick performed exceptionally well on that end of the floor. So enjoy a 10-inch pizza from Caps's.
Let's run down those individual numbers before we head on out.
Sure thing. For Gardiner, the visiting team here tonight, Frank Albert had 5 points. Luke Lawrence chipped in with 1 free throw. Braden DeRogie had 2. Calvin Ketchings had team high, 15 points. Taylor Tweedy with 6. Wyatt Chadwick with the aforementioned 7 points. Hunter Burgess added 3. Kyle Adams had 1. Colby Moody had 1. And Ryan Moore had 14 big points for Gardiner. Total 55 points. And over on the other side for Halldale, we had Isaac Ward came off the bench, had 2 points. Ian Stebbins with 1 free throw. Max Byron had 3 points. Owen Austin had 5 points. Ricky Elliott made that late three-pointer for 3 points. Carter Bork had 10 points. And T.J. Wilson with a fourth quarter explosion had 18 points. That was a game high. He had 2 made three-pointers.
Kind of felt this was coming for the Tigers in some of their earlier contests, that first win would be happening in the not-too-distant future, and they got it with an exclamation point tonight, their first victory of the season with a 13-point win over Halldale. The Tigers now 1-4 on the year. Halldale now levels their record at 2-2. The Bulldogs 500 on the season. That'll do it for our broadcast. For Chris Wheeler, who was on our camera tonight, for Rob Munzing, our producer, and for Brendan Terrell, my broadcast partner, my name is Rob Kennedy, saying so long from the Penny Gymnasium in Farmingdale. The Halldale Bulldogs fall by 13 tonight to the visitors, the Gardiner Tigers, with the win.